There we go. Just trying to get a little background music on. Oop. No, I don't know what I just did. Isn't that awesome?
I'm your assistant, here to help you throughout your day. Here are some things you can try saying to get.
I don't want to say anything. Let's get back to Dawn Titans here. I'm trying to use my Note 9 and I can't figure out where my buttons are. Yes, I know that. I'm trying to turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Good grief. It's like a struggle every time I get on here, isn't it? Anyway, I had a little bit of time here. Thought I would just stream a little bit, do some raids. We got this event, Choose Your Blade. It's an infiltrator event. I'm sure some other people have probably already covered some of this, but these are one of the 3 infiltrators that you can win if you so choose to go that far. The way here's some relics that you can pick up in this event. Here's the Boost Titans, and for the most part, I will be using Loki. There is a temple takeover. And in this event, one of the unique things about it is that you can use any relics. So if you've been saving up a ton of relics like I had been, so you can use any of them, which is nice. So you can finally burn through and clean up your inventory a little bit. I got rid of somewhere 15, 20 relics that had just been sitting there. I was able to finally get those taken care of, gotten out of the way. And so since I had some pretty good boosts, I made some pretty good progress today. This really is an event that I was planning on finishing, but I might. I'll at least see how far I get now. I got the Cormac. I have all of the 4-star relics. I actually have all those, but here at 14,000, that's where you get the infiltrator token. And so when you get that token, you then go over here to the altar and you use that token to choose which Titan that you want. Like I said, there's Sagunga, Ishkar, and Sarkon. And if I go over here and look at my infiltrators, I have Sagunga, Sarkon, and yep, I do have Ishkar. So, and as you can kind of see, I don't really use infiltrators very much. So if I did get to that point, they would definitely be probably food, possibly more than likely for Loki, because I would eventually like to have him maxed out. And I got some stuff upgrading here. Got some buildings upgrading. Hey Zalan, thanks for stopping by. I hope I'm talking loud enough. My wife hasn't been feeling good, so she's upstairs in bed, and I'm trying not to make too much noise. So I thought I would get on and stream for a little bit. If somebody wants to post my stream link somewhere, that'd be awesome. I recently upgraded my phone, and I'm using a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 for right now. I just kind of wanted to try it out a little bit with the headset I've been using on my tablet. I so far am absolutely loving this phone / my mini PC. It's awesome. Hey, Zalon, one thing you did beat me to earlier today. I've been intending to stream when the Nexus. I got to it and I just haven't had time to just sit down and just stream it. I was going to do it when there's not an event on, and the timing just hasn't really worked out for me. But I saw you did it, but I will do that one of these days. I'll do my rendition. I didn't get to watch all of yours, but I know there hasn't been a whole lot of coverage on it, so I thought one of these days I'll sit down. I'm not very good at doing pre-recorded material. I've kind of asked around a little bit for advice and gotten some tips and things, so one of these days I'll either, I don't say, that's one of those things where you only get one shot. So it's like if I go in and I record me doing those battles and I mess up, well, then I just ruined all my material. So yeah, I was listening to you saying that you think that he's coming, and that's a good possibility. It wouldn't hurt to cover that, and then if he does come, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna try to do that here soon. But I thought I would grind a little bit. Didn't see anybody else on, so hopefully I looked hard enough. I'll be hitting my mini a little bit here. I have these lands anchored and all pre-set up just so for speed rating. And I'm using, obviously, Loki. There's his skills. I'm pretty happy with his skills. And then, of course, I have my Panther relics, and I am using a 4-star blood vial, which is pretty handy. Sometimes I finish the attack before I get to drop all the spells, but I like having all the spells there. And I have spells here, but I honestly don't use them because I just use the free ones. And I'm getting the 1.3 boost because I'm using Loki, who's one of the boost titans. So like I said, I come in and it's nice having my lands anchored on my mini because I can just come in and quickly obliterate this and then just go through. And having a newer device, at least Android, really helps with speed reading. Before I was using a Google Pixel XL, which it wasn't necessarily slow, but it was nowhere near as fast as what I can do here. See there, I barely even got the spells down before I was done. And some of these lands I have set up with additional troops to help increase my chances of getting more drops, because I am in a heavy relic forge mode, trying to forge and level up as many relics as possible. So I need a ton of food. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm listening. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, I think. See, sometimes then I get distracted and I don't hit tap the screen like I should. 2 seconds. Save a couple gems there. I have my mini account open on my other device, just kind of sitting there for when I need to open the lands back up. It's ready. So I guess let's get a whole bunch of them in there together. Oops. That's terrible. Hate when that happens. I hit the auto button and I must not have hit it just right. Hi, Saul. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everybody checking out. Just doing a little bit of grinding here tonight and kind of showing speed reads a little bit, showing off my Galaxy Note 9 here a little. If you're just showing up, I'm using Loki and Panthers along with Venom Seed, so I get the free poison spell, and I'm also using Blood Vial, so I get, that's just max, so I get 3 skeleton spells. So as you can see, when I don't get distracted, like talking, I go through and I read these here pretty fast. But this Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is just blazingly fast, which really helps. I do have one friend, I know he uses, I think, an iPhone 6, and his is really fast, so but I was on a older phone, which actually is probably about the same age as the iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 might even be a little bit older, and he is just able to fly through speed raids. I don't know that I am as quite as fast as he is yet, and part of that is just me, and I tend to get distracted. But like I said, I had a little bit of time tonight, so I thought I would get this going. I already burned through all of my relics. I haven't collected anything yet from this event, so I do have a couple relics. Oh, I should be using the portal stones. Ooh, I think I actually have some. I kind of forgot about. Yeah, I have some from the last event, so I should maybe pay attention to that. But so I haven't collected anything yet, and I think I went over the Titan cap, so I can't collect any of the Titans yet. I've got to go through and clean out some of the low-level food that I don't necessarily need right this second, so I can collect those level 10 Titans that I got sitting there. I think they're level 10, and is there any level 15? I guess I didn't. Are they all level 10? I never paid attention. Oh, see, I did it again. I thought for sure I hit the button. I try to get going fast, and I must not be tapping that button. I'm still getting used to this bigger screen. My Google Pixel XL had a pretty big top and bottom bezel, so my finger gets a little off. All that muscle memory or finger memory of where the buttons were right on the screen. So just curious, how far is everybody else going in this event? Anybody that stopped by, if you feel like typing it. I'm not very good with Discord, and I don't quite have it. I need to set it up apparently on a second device, so that way I could try to have Discord on here sometime when I'm streaming. I just don't have it now. You're gonna go to 14K, Zalon? Yeah, see, I wasn't planning on it until I burned all those events, and see, I had H. Ruth, what's up? Yeah, I wasn't planning on going all the way, but then I had those tokens, or the relics, and I had a full 4-star that I had gotten from one of the dead events. I had a bunch of 3 stars. Actually, I had 3s, 2s, and 1 stars, and like I said, I burned through all of those, and I think I even I think I already forged them off to free up space. So when I saw how high I got on day one, I was like, well, because I can usually grind between. Awesome. Thanks, Zalon. I think because usually during an event I do between 7 and 9K just heavy rating. Like I usually try to do events free to play. So I usually get pretty far, and then when I saw that I had gotten to 6K earlier today with leftover relics, I was like, maybe I should go ahead and plan on finishing this. Like I said, if nothing else, the whichever Titan I choose will end up just being food. I'm pretty happy with Ishkar and Sagunga. I think, gosh, I've had two, or no, maybe it was Sakani. There was a couple of them. I had like 2 or 3 of them, and I ended up using some of them as food just for Loki. Oh, I better pay attention here. I'm running out of lands on my mini here. Let me get him. Let me get it open. There we go. Oh, let's see, I almost did that again. Let me go back over here and let's go ahead and do the 100 portal stones. Let's see. I think I can burn through 100 portal stones while I'm sitting here. I'm sitting down in my living room. I got the football game that's about to come on silent, so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. That way I can at least see what's going on. Neither one of these are my teams that are about to play. I don't think I have any fantasy football players on either of these teams either. I don't think so. So I can watch this game in silence. But yeah, I am really liking this Galaxy Note 9. Still getting used to the screen and the little more space I have. I've got a very, very thin case on it, super thin case. And I'm thinking I want a little bit beefier case on it. And I'm still waiting on my screen protector. I ordered one and it's not here yet. I was hoping to have it on already, but I've got a couple friends at work that use this Note 9 and they don't use a screen protector at all, but I'm always a big fan of tempered glass. I like the tempered glass screen protectors. And I don't favor any particular brand case over anything else. I just usually whatever's cheap and feels good in my hand. And yeah, this one that I've got, it's a little slippery, so I don't think I'm gonna be super happy with that. I do wish I'm using YouTube Gaming, which as I understand it is going to be going away sometime in 2019. I can't remember the exact month. Was it June? I think somebody posted that they said it was going to be going away. So I was going to try Mob Crush, but kind of chickened out here last minute, and I thought, you know what, let me just try to use this for right this second since I kind of know how to use it. Sometimes I struggle with YouTube Gaming, but tonight it seems to be rolling just fine. But I will eventually have to use one of the other ones. I have used Discord, or not Discord. What's the other one? I can't think of the name of it now. But I have used one other one. When I think of it, I'll mention it. I think it starts with a D. I just can't recall what it was off the top of my head. So Bo did a little private streaming with Mob Crush, and it looked pretty interesting. So I thought I might give it a shot. Sorry, I'm a little distracted on my Mini here. I have some relics on my Mini, and I thought I'll just go ahead and burn those as well. And I just finished one off. I thought I better switch out. But see, this is one thing that I would like to teach more. When the land anchoring comes back, that if you're an event finisher, if you're big into doing the events, it pays to create a mini and anchor those lands so that way you can sit here just like I'm doing and speed raid. And sometimes I get bogged down with other people hitting this account, but sometimes then I just take a break for a little while, or I just have to work a little harder keeping the lands open. But it's easier, I think, when you can control all of the attacks yourself instead of having to rely on somebody else. And there are times where I will branch off and I'll team up with somebody else and hit for a while if I see that they're going to be on for a while. Because then it's nice that I don't have to have two devices sitting open here. Then I don't get too distracted usually. So I can stay on top of just constantly hitting. So it looks like I've gone through roughly 26 relics so far. I haven't really tried to do timings. And I was trying to get my Google Pixel XL ready to sell. And I have it rooted. And I was trying to change some stuff back on it. So when I sold it to somebody, it would just be boom, preset, ready to go. And somehow I goofed and I had to factory reset it. So I didn't get to do a comparison to see just exactly how much faster the the Note is than the Google Pixel XL. But I can tell you now that I'm actually in an event and grinding that the Note 9 is extremely fast. It's very nice to be this fast. You see, I'm bouncing all over the screen. I'm throwing spells left and right, dropping multiple spells. I got all my troops. There's just no lag, no hesitation. When I tap through the screens, it just flies through super fast. I go to my next target. Loads up. I just hit my auto raid. Go in here, drop my spells real quick. See, I'm gonna bounce on. See, now I'm done. I barely even got my spells dropped, and it was boom, done. So it's nice when you already have a pre-level Titan. When I started this, Loki was just a little bit under 53. And so I already had 5 slots open. So he's 53, a little over a half. And it's nice having big Panthers. You can see I'm upgrading troops as fast as I can. I have stuff just constantly upgrading. I got research going on anything and everything pretty much. Right now I'm doing Storm Maidens, and I can't remember which spell I have going right now. I maxed out Poison, since I get free poison spells from relics. So I've got that at level 23. I think I'm working on, is it Rage? I think it's Rage I have going right now. I'd have to stop and look. Oh, look at that. I went through all the lands. Well, this is a good time to go collect my little bit of VP. Let me look here real quick. What did I have? While I'm doing this, I'll read on my mini to open the lands back up. See, I got Storm Maidens going to 22. Oh, I thought I had Poison Spell maxed. Which one did I max? Oh, I maxed the shield. That's what I maxed. My bad. So I'm working on Poison Cloud. And then after Poison Cloud gets done, I will probably do Raise the Dead. Not entirely sure. But I'll keep working Poison Cloud until it's 23. So since it takes a week to 2 weeks to get through each one, let's see, 20, that won't even let me tap on it. Let's see. Well, 21 is 2 weeks, so it'll be like a month before I get those done. Takes a little while. Hey, this White Walkers. I think I was raiding that guy earlier. There we go. Got my mini open again. I assume I'm still rolling on live. I don't have my PC open in front of me. It's upstairs, and I'm not. Hasn't kicked me off. I've had problems sometimes with my tablet that I use. Sometimes I get kicked off, but I think the problem is more YouTube gaming than my tablet. But I wanted to try out my Note 9. And I could burn, like on these lands where I've got more drops coming, or more troops dropping from my mini, I could use a lightning spell and it wouldn't kill me. But I don't know. I'm a big penny pincher. I figure if I don't need to use the spell, but it would speed things up a little bit if I did go ahead and just drop. Looks on the great one. My soul count. I know I'm over 7,000. Before I do this next raid here, I'll look real quick again. See when those all drop. I could just do that. Throw that. It'll speed me up a little bit, but I'm not super in a hurry. Penny pinching's the way to go. Yep. I'm a big penny pincher, dude. I bought this phone on Black Thursday because we can't have Black Friday. We have to have it on Thursday. So I went online and it was $400 off for this phone, and I was okay with that. And then just today I got an email from Verizon because I'm a veteran. They had another discount for the plan. So by the time I did the $400 off and I got the additional discount, essentially over 2 years, I'm only paying $400 for this phone. So I'm pretty happy with that. Souls, I'm at 7,500 right now. And in the Alliance, I am still in first, but just barely. Usually D is up here. He hasn't got to rocking it yet. And I'm sure he's got some relics saved up, but he'll catch up to me. D right here. He is the man. He's the one that he sets the bar on speed rating and free to play, let me tell you. He does a lot, and I mean a lot of raids. There's been weeks where I've seen 2,000 plus raids out of him. The guy is a machine, I think. I can only aspire to do that much, but part of it is you gotta have some free time. And sometimes I get busy doing other stuff. Yeah, we're hoping for a top 100. I know some people wanted to get into maybe the top 50 because we have some guys that don't have Loki. I say, if we can do that, great. If not, I mean, these other infiltrators are still good. I mean, back when I was using Sagunga, I was happy with Sagunga. I enjoyed raiding with Sagunga, but there's always another Titan that's like right now when I'm not. Oops, I gotta do some forging. I've been trying to work on defense Titans because I kind of feel like I've got some good attacking Titans. I've intentionally not maxed this Ladega, so that way I do keep using her in a pinch when I need her. I got I've got Hell that I've been working on. This is my newer Edalus. He is awesome. I like him. So I've got some attack stuff going on here. And I tried to. I do believe in dragons. I'm pretty certain that we have spots open. I'd say I'd like to Ishkar, but I felt like I'm trying to go more for defense. So lately I got Matano. Who else did I max out? Oh, I maxed out Siegfried. I'm slowly working on Skolnar there. Thorg, which of course by the time I maxed him was a bust because we all know Paladins suck now. My Korthon, I don't know. I haven't really put any time into him. Let's see, where is he? Hi there, Tag. Where is Korthon? I think I would know the alphabet, huh? Let's see what I got. I got poison, physical, poison, and health. I like the poison resist. Other than that, I wasn't super impressed. Let's see. Here's Sagunga. Sagunga I like. I had a lot of fun using Sagunga. I think I've used Sagunga in a couple events. There's Sakani. I haven't really used him or her, whichever it is. I do like the infiltrators. I just don't really use them very much. Let's see. Thorg. Valkyrie I got finished and is currently on defense, and I have Valorn is who I've been working on now. Not entirely sure if I want to show. Not entirely sure I want to show her on live stream. She's pretty awesome. So I'm working on relics, which reminds me that my little warning came up and said I was out of space. You know what? I'm out of Titan space too, so honestly it doesn't matter if I'm over the cap. It just means I'll do a lot of relic forging when I'm done grinding here. Yeah, I don't know. Other people might like Corthon. I know you asked about it. I haven't really. I only use him in an event when I need him. I do have one maxed 5-star on this account. Yeah, I do. Let's see, where's my relics? Yeah, I have the Dragon Slayer maxed out. I'm slowly working on Earthshaker. And I really need I need all of the other 5-star relics, but I'd really like the Ranger one and the Infiltrator one. And what's the other one? Oh, the new one, the Shadow Weaver. I wish I had gotten Shadow Dancer on this account because I have it on my mini account and it's maxed, and I kind of feel like it's a waste over there because my mini account, I mean, I don't really do a whole lot with it. I do need to take it to the next castle level, but I've got a ton of stuff that I still need to upgrade, and I don't play it a whole lot. Or I don't play it as much as my main, or it would be up at the same level. It's got, I think I counted earlier today, I've got 5. Well, I have, I don't know, probably around 10 4-star Titans, but I have about 4, 5, 6 of them at level 53, and my cap is level 54, so I'm going to have to, I'm trying to be careful and balance all my Titans out and get them, are all of my Scully relics max? Not all of them. Some of the newer ones I got are not maxed. I have the Skeleton Ring maxed. I have the Blood Vial maxed. 4 stars. And I can't recall if I have any 3-star relics. Oh, here's a problem. Let's see. You guys all see this on live stream. I'm glad this happened. The Infiltrator sometimes freezes. I had this problem with Berserkers and things like that, and you have to move the Titan and then it attacks and it'll finally kick the bucket. I'm not quite sure why that happens. I thought they had that fixed, but apparently not. I've had that happen a few times today where I'll kind of look away thinking, oh, this battle's, in the bag basically. And then I'll be like, oh, my Titan stopped fighting and is now in the way. So a little minor annoyance. It's not as bad as it was, but it's definitely not entirely fixed. Let me look at relics here real quick. Somebody asked about my skeleton relics. I don't have Ancestral Heart, which I think is one. I would really like to have that one, but I just have not been able to get it. Let me look here. The Blood Vial, I have one maxed. The next, I don't have the Cursed Dagger maxed yet. That's one that I do eventually want to work on. I'm currently working on the relics for Valorn. I want to get her ready for defense as soon as I get her maxed. So I started focusing on some of my other relics. Like I got a 4-star Kite Shield maxed earlier today. I've got the Head of Mimir maxed, which I might use on Valorn, or I might use it on Skolnar. I haven't decided. I guess it depends on who I have on defense at the time. Let's say I maxed this Kite Shield here. I'm currently using that Kite Shield. Let's see, I was looking for, what's the next relic? Skeleton ring. Ooh, today, check that out. I've been dying for that relic. I needed that relic so bad. And I finally got it today. Actually, I got 2 4-star drops today. I picked up a second serrated edge, which is good. I'll probably keep that one. But then I got that reinforced grip. And let me tell you, I've been needing that one. Yeah, I have this one maxed. That's a skeleton ring. I can't remember if I did any of the 3 stars. I think I did. And there's my venom seed that I'm currently using. It's maxed. I do have the 3-star ancestral heart maxed. But I don't have the 4-star, and I really wish I had the 4-star. I do have a 3-star here. And that'll all be good for 2 Vial of Tears. Yes, I do have 2 Vial of Tears because at that event, I was going towards the end, and that was the event that finished early. And so I got a second one since they goofed. So the first relic was the Fenrir. That was the relic that was at the very end of that event. And that was the one that I thought I had, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours or something like that to finish. And the event ended. And because I was so high, I got the additional hell. And I got some of the additional relics. So because I was up that high, then I also got the Vial of Tears. So I got 2 of those, but I only got 1 Fenrir. Is that how you say it? Fenrir. Who do you want to win a Titan Champ? Yard Dog. I assume that's the Champ Dog that they've got in there. I'd like to see him win, and then maybe that would make me put a little more effort into finishing mine. Where'd my Vial of Tears go? Alphabetical order. Even on a Note 9, this is still work. All right, so there we go. I have 2 Vial of Tears, 4-star. So I have the 3-star Ancestral Heart. I have the 3-star Blood Vial. Now you got me thinking, did I do the 3-star Skeleton Ring? Hey, Sean, you got the Note 9 too? Dude, don't you just love this thing? I really like it without a screen protector. It is so smooth, and I haven't used it too much. I've played around with it a little bit. I want to use the pen a little bit more, especially in battles and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to testing that out as much. I played with it a little bit, and I really liked it. I also used it a little bit on Clash of Clans, and I liked it there. You gotta love Mia case. Yeah, I need a different case. I can't remember what this one's called, but it's super, super thin. And I wear cargo jeans, and I put my phone in my cargo pocket. So I always have to have a thin case so that way it'll fit in that pocket. And this was one of the ones that popped up as being super thin. It's like it's like me or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's thin. What am I looking for? Skeleton ring. See, I don't have the 3-star skeleton ring leveled. That's all right. Let's see, I got back under 30. Wow. I burned through 70 portal stones. I feel pretty quick for me yammering on here. Yeah, see, there's another one. my Titan just froze up and is blocking the other Titan, so I have to move him. So it's only happened twice so far. Like I said, it's better than what it was. I mean, it used to be way worse. So it has improved, but I think there's still something there that they need to fix. And hopefully, if they watch enough of a streamer streaming, they'll see that this is still a problem and still needs a little bit of attention. But like I said, it is way better than what it was before. I mean, it used to be almost like every single battle, they would freeze up. Oh, wait a minute. I'm over the cap, so I still... No, I'm trying to think here. I'm over both the relic cap and the Titan cap, so that means both are going to go into relic inventory, but I'll still have to burn those Titans anyway to collect the level 10 Titans from the event, so that's okay. I'll just let them all go into storage or into the overflow, and then I'll collect them. So I'll have to do some forging and fusing later on. Let's see, how many lands did my mini have open still? I have 2 smaller lands down there. I don't hit those very often just because they are small. I only hit those if I've not got anything open on my main account. So let me get a raid set up here on my mini. My mini account, I'm not trying to do anything special. I mean, I have those relics I'm just trying to dump off, but I'm slow rolling with Thorg and 1 Panther. I got a level 53 Thorg. So let me tell you, that's like watching paint dry with that guy attacking. But I let him go in there, and it takes him a good, I bet a minute and a half to clear that out. He's such a slow attacker. Eventually I'll use him for defense or something. He's got really good skills. It's just paladins aren't useful right now in the current meta. So, but I'll keep leveling him up. But I've got, over on that account, I've got Hell, I think, at level 53. I've got Basathi at level 53. I've got Thor at level 53. And then I have some other 4-star Titans, but they're not very impressive. Oh, and I do, because that was an event that I wanted Hell on. That one I have 2 Hells. I think I have 2 Fenrir's, because I did actually finish that event, I believe. And I have 2 Vial of Tears on it. And I have the Shadow Dancer as well. I have that relic maxed out. So my Titans are pretty boss on that account. But at some point it's at Castle 16. At some point I need to take it to 17 or 18. And raise the cap on those Titans so I can get them maxed out. But like I said, that's mostly just there for events. But I do go every day. I go on there and I do the daily stuff for the rewards, for the gems. And I save up. And I usually try most events to get at least 2 to 4 tokens out of it, relic tokens or event tokens. So when something really good comes up and I'm like, hey, I got some extra time, I'll try to finish this event or that event, I can do that then, and because I save all the gems, I save all the tokens. Say like right now it's, I don't know how many relics do I have. I've got 18 saved up on it. Oh, and there's been XP relic drops too, and those have been 2 and 3 star XP relic drops, and those have been nice. I started stacking those on Valorn, who you saw earlier is almost 40, I think. It's almost 40. I need that extra relic slot on there. Look at that, I'm on my last 3. I wasn't super fast because I've been talking and kind of messing around, digging through relics, looking at stuff, but I burned through 100 portal stones pretty fast, I feel like. Not quite sure how long I've been streaming. Somewhere in this app it tells me, I think, 51 minutes. Probably should have burned through those relics faster. Let's see what I got in the treasury. Shoot, all my stuff is got in front of my other inventory. So I got 50 there. And we'll burn another 50, why not? So I like having the blood vial and the venom seed. just for that purpose, I can throw the skeleton spells down on those grenadiers, and that will hold them in place. And then I drop the poison spell on top of that, and that helps wipe them out faster. Saves me a little bit of time. And also, like here, it keeps them from firing a second time, so I don't lose too many troops, for like when I forget to hit the auto button. Which, again, I thought I hit it, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, thought I hit it. Oh, and you see on my mini account there, I've got the Siegfried level 15. Yeah, he's kind of garbage, so I haven't really done much with him. Not impressed with his skills at all, so he just sits on a land until another Titan, if I run out of my other good Titans, if I get them to level 53 and I haven't taken my castle up, I could potentially use them, but like I said, I'm not impressed with his skills, so he's a bench warmer. And of course you see I have the Solgar on that account. And he's okay. But he's on a land as well, because he's not super. And there for a while, I kind of, on my mini account, I had almost kind of started acting like I was trying to do the Pantheon on that account, and I was saving a bunch of Titans, and I got to thinking like, hey, wait a minute. It's my mini account. What am I doing over here trying to save Titans? And so the last fusion event, I went and I purged Titans because I was like, why am I saving this stuff? It's a mini account. It's not like I'm trying to actually do all that much with it. Oops. I was trying to change spells and I wasted a skeleton spell there. Go do something over there. There you go. So, yeah, I really thought I had the poison spell maxed out, but I maxed out the shield spell. But once I get that poison spell to level 23, man, it'll really wipe out some grenadiers. Sometimes the only downside of this whole raiding fast, if you like to watch what your relic is that drops, I tend to miss what it is. So then I can't tell, was that a 4-star or a 3-star or, what was it? Can't even tell sometimes what it is. It just flies through. And I don't, sometimes it goes so fast I don't even see if I got a drop or not. Oops, didn't this one have, nope, I thought this one had extra troops dropping. I'm kind of excited about the additional changes coming in 1.29. They're going to reduce the troop and spell drops, which I think has been needed for an absolutely long time, and they're finally, Matt took some time to investigate that and thinks he's got it changed by about 50%. So long as that doesn't negatively change the amount of drops overall, I will be very happy with that, because I want relics. I want to level the relics that I have, so in order to do that, I need more food relics, which means I need less troops dropping and less spells dropping. Because when you raid a lot, maybe some of you guys are watching this. I mean, if you get in there and you really, really raid, and you don't need to spend a ton of money on this game. If you just get in there and raid, you will have an unbelievable amount of troops. I mean, I'm maxed. Here, I could even cook a few more. I always keep a ton of panthers on hand. I've been building up my storm maidens a little bit. I used to be heavy on imperials, and I dropped those down a little bit. But right here, look at that. You don't really need spell drops. There's just so many spells, because there's so many that do drop. But what you really need are those relics to level up the relics that you want to use. You need those drops. And the only way that you're going to get those drops and get those relics leveled up that you need is you're going to have to raid more. You're going to have to, and these event lands, if you notice, now my lands that don't have hardly any troops on them, I don't get that great of drops. But on these ones where I've kind of loaded them up a little bit, I got militia on there, because they're easy to take out. You notice I tend to get 2 to 3 drops for each one of those that have a full amount of troops. And the other lands that I just have the basic defense troops, I don't tend to get a whole lot of drops. I mean, sometimes I'm lucky if I get one. I have noticed today that it did seem like there for a while I was getting at least one drop per raid. But that's terrible. I mean, you want to get that, you want to maximize, you want to get those 3 drops. Or if you just do one at a time, it's going to take you forever to level up a relic. So if you can maximize and get the 3 per raid, that's going to cut your time way down on trying to level up your relics that you need. And say that's 2 lands in a row. I didn't get a drop because they were low defense lands for my level. Let's see, this guy, I know this one just has basic troops on it. Anybody else watching this football game on TV? What's going on here? Why are can I even talk about it? Am I allowed to do that? Am I gonna get a YouTube ban now for talking about it? Anyway, the score's terrible right now. I'm like, I can't believe the Saints haven't scored yet. Like, what's going on here? You managed to beat my Rams, but you're struggling with the Cowboys. There's something a little wrong here. It's like, come on, Saints, wake up. I think I was talking again, that other land I didn't get any drops. Again, like I said, it had minimum defense on it, so I didn't get anything. Here, see, look at that. I got 2 drops. I had full defense using militia. And it looked like one of those drops was an XP relic. I couldn't tell, it moved so fast. But so on that land with full defense, I got 2 relics in the previous 3 battles. I didn't get any because they were minimum defense lands. So yeah, for an event, I mean, I could take those militia off, and I could speed raid a little bit faster, but I want those drops. Let's see, that one there had minimum defense, so I didn't get any drops. Let's see, this one here, this will be full defense. Let's see if I get any drops. And oops, when I get my finger where it's supposed to go, I couldn't grab my spell. I was trying to move too fast. But this is another full defense land. Oh, I didn't get anything off of that one. These little ones down here, I got those as full defense. So maybe I should hit those. I could get some drops from those, even though they're lower level. They're full of troops. So watch right here. Do a couple drops. Get my poison spells down. Get my skeleton spells down. See, I'm already up to 2 drops, 3 drops. Maxed out. 3 drops. Boom. So what that is a reminder for me is that I need to make sure I go ahead and hit those 2 little lands, because I get drops. Both of them are full troops, see? So I go on there. Let's see, where am I? And I get up for work really early in the morning, like 3:50 in the morning, so I tend to go to bed really early. So I got to pay attention to what time it is here. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Yeah, see, it's almost my bedtime. I get up at 3:50 in the morning, so I don't stay up very late. So where am I at as far as portal stones? Okay, so far just grinding with what I've done. Loki's almost to 54. I'm going to go ahead and open up my mini again here. what's my next bonus in Portal Stones? No, did I miss it already? Nope, I burned the 50. And I burned the 100 I had earlier. Is there not any more? Usually there's more Portal Stones. Okay, well. So I might take a break for tonight and call this good. I'm at 8,000, so I'm essentially halfway done. But to be honest, I don't think I'll go to 16,000. I don't think I'll go to 15,000. Well, I mean, it just depends if I'm grinding and I have the time, because this runs through Monday. Yeah, and the reason that I say that I probably won't go for that, because let's see, the top relic was the Holy Blade 4-star, which I have. Dawn of scrolling. I'm gonna, like, how much time are we losing just because we have to do this scrolling? This still needs to be fixed, and yeah, I'll gripe about it every time I live stream, so there you go. Hey, I got a bunch of food there. Holy Blade, there we go. I've got 2. I only need 1, really, but I'll keep 2. I usually try to double up all my relics. And the 15,000 was Sword of Deceit. I think that was the 15K. Do I have Sword of Deceit? Sword, Storm Shield, Stormbreaker. Oh, see, I got 1. I don't really know that I need a second one. So I will probably keep pushing and attempt to get the token, and which will then turn into food. Oh, the Flamberger, if that's how you pronounce it. I have a couple of those. Tainted Blades, I have a couple. Giant Axe, I have a couple. So for me, I need another 6,000 souls. And I got 3 days. So I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? So 6,000. I mean, I could potentially hit 6K tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll probably just kind of spread it out a little bit. So here when I get done live streaming, I'll have to do some relic forging, and I believe the relic that I started on, of course, starts with a V, so it's way back over here. I think I am working on Valorn's Helm, I believe, is what I started on next. Oh yeah, see, I have 3 giant axes, so I don't really need another giant axe. The 2 holy blades. What was the other one? The Flamberge. Flamberger. I already passed the F, so I don't remember how many of those I had. I really want to do that one there, but once I get started on a relic, I tend to just stick with getting it finished. Typically, of course, you can see there's a few I started. Oh yeah, Tainted Blades. I got 3 of them. Not quite sure why I have 3. Usually I whittle those down to 2. Oh, I'm saving those for when I start working on that 5-star relic. Yeah, so I was starting on Valorn's Helm. So like I said, I need some defense relics for Valorn. And this one's a good one. It's got resist poison and resist fire. So that'll work pretty good. And there's volcano veins. And I have 4 because 2 of these are for Titan. And 2 of these are, oops, one of them. Oh, I must have got that one from somewhere. I must have got a battle drop. Yeah, 2 are Titan and 1 is Grenadiers. And that other one is now food since I don't need 3 of those. I whittled myself down to just 2 warps instead of 3 because I don't need 3. I need to cook some. Oh, actually, we'll say no. I'll leave those spots open because sometimes you get a daily quest that requires you to train up some troops. So I like to leave a little bit of space so I don't have to delete any. I got more than enough spells. And Loki is close to 54. Matter of fact, he'll probably hit 54 tomorrow. I like that. And honestly, say hypothetically, if he was 60, then I would be using Sagunga here. And I like I said, I like Sagunga. I think I've used Sagunga in a couple of events in the past. I think the event was any 4-star infiltrator got 1.3. I think that's what it was. 4-star infiltrators, yeah. So any 4-star. And I have plenty to choose from because I have pretty much most of them. But Loki, I really like Loki, and he was the highest one, so it was easy to go with him. Yeah, I got this guy from White Walkers. Yeah, he's hit me a few times. Can't remember. I think this guy had some lands set up. Yeah, he did. He had all these, because I need gold, and he had all these gold ones down here. Oh, now granted, we'll be on a new season come Monday. I think it's Monday. There's supposed to be a 50% raid bonus or Titan XP bonus for PvP. So, like right now, I would get 282 for hitting this land. Well, on Monday, I would be getting 564 because I think it's supposed. Is it gonna double? No, maybe I'm misstating that. I think it said 50% increase. So it'll be 400 and something. Still a huge amount. Oh, what's he's telling me? We'll check YouTube chat. How do I do that? No. We can have a party here. He will figure it out. See, I can see the chats when it comes up on the screen. Zombieland Bro, but I will say he does answer all my comments. What, oh my, I'm sorry, did I miss something? Hey, Bo, hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, I'm doing this for my Note 9. I'm not quite sure, how do I see, I only see it if when the chats pop up on my screen for a minute. Let me see if I can get on YouTube on my other device here. Did I miss a question? Let me see. Do I even have YouTube on this other device? Hey, I got 14 people. Wow. Maybe I should read a little bit more. Yeah, it says I need a second device or computer. Yeah, my tablet, I left it on the charger. And I'm looking on my secondary device, and I don't have YouTube on it. Let me see if I can... Oh, you brought over another crowd? All right. Hey, I don't want to... If I'm getting a crowd, I don't want to lose them. Let me charge back up here. Let me get some more stones. Let me get some more gems. Here, I'll quit hitting my lands because it's kind of boring. I'll show you guys on these other lands. Because these other lands, these guys have panthers and stuff. I got a Snoop Frog. I saw somebody pop up a Rick. Trying to get to YouTube on my other device here. Yeah, so I'm using Loki with some Panther relics and a Blood Vial. And I'm not really even using any spells. Sometimes I will just to try to burn some off. Let me get... why can't I just get on YouTube on my phone? It wants me to install an app on my other device. So here's a nice thing. You get on one of these lands like this that's split out. It's like boom, boom. I just throw my skeleton spells out there. I throw my poison spell. So the grenadiers don't shoot my panthers. So I don't lose any panthers. My skeletons take care of those guys. I know I've been talking about my my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh wait, it says I have it installed right there. I got a 2-star. I got some food. I burned through, I don't know what, 150 relics or 150 gems, portal stones. See, I'm getting tired. If this guy keeps raiding, I won't need to mess with my mini, so I'm trying to find me over here on this on my second device here. I got an old Galaxy S7 that I use. Oh man, did I hit a fully loaded land? I thought I was paying attention. What did I just hit? I touch Masters Greedy Forgot. Yeah, I know. He got on to me because he's like, Will, you haven't been streaming. He's like, I need these long streams because he likes to watch them when he's grinding. So I apologize. Winter is here. Winter is my time for doing some live streams. Wow, I lost some Panthers on that one. What did I hit? What was on? Oh wow. Look at that. I beat a 1 million defense. I wasn't even paying attention. Check that out. I meant to hit these other lower lands. Yeah, Rick's been watching my videos for a long time. I can't believe not paying attention, and I accidentally went up against a 1 million defense and I beat it. I wasn't even trying. It was total accident. You know what's annoying? I'm on my other device. I have like nothing set up because sometimes it gets kind of bogged down when I'm playing on my mini account. So I have nothing over there, and I'm trying to find my stream. Like, why am I not finding my stream? Here, let me try a different route. Let me type in just my name. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a terrible idea. That's not working either. That's not me either. Hey, apparently there are other Will Browns on YouTube. It's not finding me. Oh well. Oh, you finished it on your mini already? That's awesome. Yeah, I had one through 4 star event relics on this one, so that's how I got to 6K really fast. And then I just started grinding. Been trying to show off my new phone a little bit, and this headset I'm using seems to be working pretty good. Everybody's been telling me it sounds nice and clear. Everything's been working. And you know the big thing, I haven't had any problems. That's the nice thing. So I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about my tablet, but man, maybe there was something wrong with my tablet. But I did move down to the main floor. My wireless router's down in my basement. So I mean, I could have some connection problems going up to the second floor. But I don't know. But it's nice not having any issues right this second. See, these two panthers here are going to kind of run around. So I dropped those there. This panther's going to come over here. Usually he gets all the way over there, and I use those skeletons to distract him. You don't have any issues with yours? Yeah, see, that's why I think really, honestly, my problem is the YouTube app. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube itself. Because any other time, like when I just use it for grinding or whatever, I typically don't have a problem. It's only when I'm streaming. So I hope this guy's still okay. He opened up. Yeah, I still can't find. Here, I know what I can do because I can find Zalon. So if I go over here to Zalon, and if I go to, oh, I don't know if that'll work. If I go over to his subscribers. Yeah, my Galaxy S7 Edge is just a Wi-Fi only device. I don't have cell service on it. So it just sits over here. I was trying to. I thought I could see Zalon subscribers. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me go down to comments. Have I made a comment on any of those for a while? Probably not. Let's go Will Brown. Let's do Dawn of Titans. See if that works up. Hey, there, now I found it. Alright, so now I'm on my other device. So I can see what did I miss? I got Snoop Frog, Killmonger, Bo Zalon. I know there were some other guys there at the very beginning. No. Yeah, I got this Galaxy S7 Edge from my kid a while back because I upgraded him to an iPhone 7. And he had insurance on it and didn't bother to tell me that he had cracked the screen. So, after I did the upgrade, it was too late to send it in to get a new screen. So I was not super happy about that because I probably would have sold this S7 and kept my Pixel as a backup. But since he's busted the screen, nobody's going to buy it. So I just said, well, I put my Pixel XL up for sale, and I will keep the. Oh, see, Loki froze again. So I'll just keep using this S7 Edge until it just gets too slow. Right now, with using it on my Mini, it works pretty good. Yeah, I like the Pixel phones. I liked mine, but there were just a couple things that I disliked about it. One was, for at least for the Pixel XL, the original Pixel, the screen brightness. As you know, and Zalon knows, I camp a lot during the spring, summer, and fall, and I'm outside on my phone enjoying the outdoors, and I can't see my screen. It's not bright enough. It just was not bright enough. My other problem with it, Google is kind of trying to go the way of Apple, where if I wanted to cast, I had to do it to a Chromecast. With Samsung, I can use Screen Mirror, and when I'm out in my camper and I want to watch something, because I know I'm camping in luxury here. I got my big camper. I don't have Wi-Fi set up in my camper. I don't want to set up a Wi-Fi network. It's just too much work. I have to jump through some hoops. I got to do a hotspot. I have to set up a Chromecast, and then I can cast, and then I have to tie up my one phone and have to tie. Anyway, it's a big long process. But with Samsung, all I have to do, I can either use the DVD player that I have in the camper, which has Screen Mirror, or I can buy a $50 device. It's a Action Tech Screen Mirror. It's a little HDMI plug-in that I can just plug right into an HDMI port on the TV in the camper, and I can cast directly to that. I don't have to have a Wi-Fi network. I don't have to do anything complicated. And that's another thing I really like about the Samsung. And I also like the pen. I've really missed the pen. I do actually use it quite a bit. That's the MHL converter. Well, the MHL, I've used that in the past, but it's actually wireless. I think it might even work somehow through the Bluetooth. I'm not entirely sure. But this device that I'm talking about, it's a wireless device that you just plug in. You don't have to plug anything to it. But yeah, the Snoop Frog, you like the pen as well? Yeah, I love the pen. And I like how if you take a screenshot or a picture, you can go in with the built-in app on Samsung, and you can go in and make notes on it. You can draw on it and stuff. Oh, you do use the pen when you're when you're playing dot? See, I haven't really tried that yet. I need to experiment with that a little bit more. I messed around with it once, and then I haven't done it. Now, when I was over on Clash of Clans, I was trying some troop drops with it, and I really like how well that worked. But I hadn't used it a whole lot on this one. still kind of used to my doing my finger drop here. Oh, did I not? I didn't hit my troops again. I think I missed the auto raid. Oh yeah, with the pen. I'll have to start practicing using the pen a little bit. Now see this guy over here in White Walkers. He's been on quite a bit today as well as I have been. And it is kind of nice when I don't have to focus on my second account as much. I can just keep hitting this guy because he's on, which is nice. NT Non-Toxic Knights. We've been working with those guys to get some land set up. Some of them didn't have any land. Some of them kind of spaced off and just forgot that they didn't have any land set up. I think we got a bunch of that taken care of. So a lot more guys have ping pong land set up. I'm watching this on my second device and I see YouTube is acting funny. I hope I'm still streaming there because it's not playing over there. I just get this crazy mad white circle just going around and around. So hopefully I'm still streaming. Oh, now it caught up. Doing fine. Okay. Usually what I try to do on this land, I try to get down here and I just drop that poison spell for a little extra effect. Those grenadiers never get a chance to fire. Loki's frozen again. Hey, move Loki. Taking up space. Now he can run back in there. There you go. There you go. There, I'll drop another. I say, look at that group of skeletons just standing there. Go hit that panther. Why are you guys just standing around? Man. It's like I'm paying you guys to do nothing. There, Loki comes in. It's like, here, let me take care of that. I've been losing a few panthers. How many do I need here? Oop, I've been losing a few. Yeah, no kidding. Gotta get a few trained up here. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was going to be more portal stones in this. I guess I didn't pay that much attention to the milestone rewards. I thought there was. Oh, there we go. Hey, come back over here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Right there. And drop those poison spells. And see, like this one, like those panthers aren't really attacking. So, well, let's see. Loki then just comes in there. Sometimes I'll throw a lightning spell, and that'll usually take care of one panther pretty easy. Oh, I'm having fun. Like I said, I don't stream super often like some of these guys, but I try to get on and have a little fun. I usually like to try to show something off or show some feature or something. So today was kind of my speed reads on the new phone. I've showed off the tablet. I use the same tablet that Zalon uses. I talked about that one for a while. But yeah, this event's going pretty good. I think I let those Grenadiers get 2 shots off. Should have only got 1. I lost 1 Panther. And one thing, I appreciate everybody that's come by and watching the stream. I really appreciate everybody showing up and watching me live stream over here. And some of these lands, you know, you get in the speed rating, you obviously start memorizing some of these maps so you know where the troops are. So it makes it a little easier, a little faster to drop your spells, because then you don't have to wait and be like, oh, where's the troop in that land? You just know right where it is, so you can just go right in there and drop the spells quick. And you know that the Grenadiers can only fire at a certain time, so you can get in there and get those all distracted. See, when I'm truly on top of it, like this raid rate that just finished, I'm pretty good. Pretty good on getting them done fast. And what's my battery at? That's another thing with this Note 9. I know I'm hyping this new Note 9 I got. The battery is insane. I mean, it's insane how long it lasts. And because let me tell you, I'm on my phone a lot. Dawn of Titans, Clash of Clans, I'm on it like all day. And this phone is just unbelievable how long the battery lasts. My other Pixel, within two hours, I'd be using. I'd be tied to a charger. After 2 hours, I'd be looking for a charger. This thing, I mean, I've been on it since 5 o'clock this morning, and I put it on a charger right around. I think it was 3 o'clock. I threw it on the charger because I was down to 30%, but I still easily had a couple more hours that I could have waited to put it on, but I knew I was doing some running around and stuff, and I don't have a charger in my phone, so I wanted to make sure if my wife needed me that my phone would be on. Don't try and downplay. Hey, you're doing great, sir. Probably third stream so far today. Cool. Yeah, you know, I wish I had a little more skill for doing the streams and videos. I love watching GoDance content. I love all the how he sets his up when he does his pre-recorded stuff. It's pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't have the knowledge, and I don't put the time in trying to learn all that stuff. I've never done all that. I'm still really new to YouTube and making videos and stuff, so I'm pretty content that I can even live stream. Because let me tell you, sometimes even just live streaming has been a serious struggle for me. So if you go through, I think I deleted some of them, but I had one day, it was like 4 or 5 attempts, I finally got it to start streaming, and even then it cut out after a little while. Never could figure out what was causing that problem. Anybody else watching this football game? Like, what is going on here with the Saints? This is terrible. You beat my Rams, for crying out loud. Come on. This is the Cowboys we're talking about. Get your act together, Saints. No, wait, actually, I think I need the Saints to lose, don't I? Because then the Rams would be number one overall. Hey, I try to keep my gameplay clean. I know I've had to come down on some people for language and attitude and things like that, but I always try to keep mine nice and clean. And I try to keep it fair. And I try not to spend a lot of money. Yeah, I wanted the Saints to win tonight because I'm like, oh, they're playing the Cowboys, but actually, you know what? I need the Saints to lose. Why am I rooting for the Saints? Go Cowboys. Because right now, because the Saints beat the Rams, they're number one. So I need the Saints to lose. Yeah, I've been playing. Oh, I pulled my player data. I've been playing almost 2 years. Oh no, did I lose my guy? Uh-oh. Did he stop? Did he take a break? Did he need to go buy some? You need to go buy some portal stones, buy some gems to get portal stones. Where'd he go? I need my guy. He's gone. I'm Rick. You're not married. You don't have any kids. You're married to the game. 50 times saying that. Yeah. I remember back in the days when I was single. I had a PlayStation 4, an Xbox. This was before mobile gaming. I was playing Madden down in the basement, the big screen. Had a big 50-inch TV. Hi, Jesus. I see you made it over to my stream. Welcome. Appreciate it. Hey, Loki is almost 54, but where'd my guy go? Hey, still got a couple lands I missed. You're 35? Hey, man, I'm 40. Almost 41. Actually, 41's like 2 months around the corner for me. That's all I do anymore is play games on my phone. I don't have time to sit down and play on a console. I'd like to, but I just don't have time. Like when Skyrim came out, Skyrim looked awesome. I really wanted to play that, but I just didn't have time. I watch a kid. I watch one of my kids play Skyrim every once in a while. Like I tried to play what's that PC game on Steam? Warframe. I tried playing that. Man, that is complicated. I don't even know how to play that. My son was playing that, so I was trying to connect with him a little bit and play that online with him when he was on. And yeah, that game, I can't even do that stuff anymore. And you know what's crazy? I used to play all that stuff. I used to play Quake. I had Quake 3. I think I had Quake 1, 2, and 3. Was there Quake 4? I might have even had Quake 4. Hey, Loki just hit 54. I played Unreal Tournament. Unreal and Unreal Tournament. I played those. I was a big PC gamer, but yeah, then real life got in the way. Man, I think my guy, he must be done for the night. Was anybody else hitting me? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this guy's on Broham. Let's go find Broham. Let's see if he's still awake. My other guy must have quit. Oh, where's this lands? Coors Light. I'd drink some Coors Light. Bring me some Bush Light. Bring me some Bush Light, some Michelob Ultra, some Bud Light. I'm just sipping on a pop right now. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so no beer for me. Loki is 54. I never played Counter-Strike. You'd be 98, hooked to a breathing tube, playing Call of Duty with my mind. I like it. I was at a soccer game earlier this year, and there was some old dude, like he was somebody's grandfather, great grandfather, for all I know. But he was out there. He was playing games on his phone. I was like, dude, rock on. It was cracking me up. Lisa, my wife, she looked over and she goes, that'll be us. She goes, that for sure. She's like, that's you right there, and that'll be us. And you'll be sitting there playing video games. And I was like, yup, you know it. He's out there on the soccer field on a hot day. He's got his phone on, playing. I couldn't even tell what he was playing, but he was playing something on there. He was playing some kind of game. It might have even been Candy Crush, but dude was playing it. Yeah, I'm in Iowa, Cedar Rapids. Man, we drink Busch Light. We drink Busch Light by the gallon. I think I have some Michelob Ultra Cactus Lime in the fridge. Yeah, I haven't ran into people playing Dawn of Titans. I've gotten people to kind of play Dawn of Titans a little bit, but I haven't gotten anybody to really stick with it. I got a few coworkers to start playing it. I think one of my sister, I think she still plays. I haven't actually, she hasn't asked me any questions lately, so I don't know. Hey Rick, I used to live down in Arkansas and down in Kentucky. I'm used to calling. Down there, I know I've called it soda and I've called it pop, and now being up here in Iowa, it's pop. Everything's pop. It used to be in Kentucky. Actually, everything was Coke. Didn't matter if it was Pepsi. Didn't matter if it was Ale 8. Everything was pop. Everything was pop in Kentucky, or a Coke. I mean, up here in Iowa, everything's pop. It's pop. Yeah, everything's just different flavors of Coke. Yep. Oh, you know what I think is going on my YouTube here? I think when the little chat overlay pops up every once in a while, that's blocking my button. I think that's how I've missed my auto raids a few times. Because I just tried it a minute ago, and it wouldn't let me go through because that little chat popped up. So I think that's why I was missing some of those. Hey, did you guys see that earlier? I know I kind of mentioned it. Did you see I attacked a 1 million defense land earlier and I won? I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is there so many troops dropping? I was like, what is with there was Imperials dropping, and I was like, what's going on here? And I was like, oh man, I thought I was going to lose. What's the purple drink? Purple Kool-Aid? What is that? Fanta? I drink what's uh, that Diet Orange? Was it orange soda? Diet Orange. I drink that. I've been 6 months with no caffeine. I drink this caffeine-free Diet Mountain Dew. Hey, what took that land so long? What was going on there? I almost thought Lookie froze up. I was like, what's going on? I gotta get a few more Panthers going here. Been burning some troops. Oops. Cancel one. Hey now. Where's Broham when I need him? Did he quit on me too? Did he go to bed? Man. Who else we got? We got anybody? Anybody awake? John Wick. What do we got here? He's got full lands. Hey John, are you doing the event? You need to set up some lands. Let's see, Broham. Has anybody hit me lately? Oh, here we go. Who's this? What is this? I can't read that. I don't know what that is. Was that Chinese or something? What's this guy got? Anything? Anything? Oh, he does have one. Look at that. All right. Yeah, I didn't know I had that many people watching. Usually, I don't get this big of a crowd. I'm pumped. I appreciate it. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody showing up, hanging out. Just happen to have a little bit of time to kill tonight. Uh-oh. What level was that? Oh, it's only level 1. I'm not worried about that. Oh, did I not did I not hit auto? Was that really just did I just beat that with all skeletons and poison spells because I wasn't paying attention again? I'm like, where's my army? Where's my troops? Let's see here. Drop those skeletons. Help take care of those panthers there. Oh, those are the only panther. Oh, these are lower level lands. Yeah, because I was doing this from my phone. I wasn't. I should have posted some notices, put something in band. I usually try to do post that on Twitter and stuff, but this was the first time I had used YouTube Gaming on my Note 9 here, so I wasn't quite sure if I had logged into everything yet. And I think I did. I think even bands showed up properly on there. So yeah, next time I stream, I'll put out some more notice. So if you guys are on if you guys are all on band, we have a band YouTube channel for DOT. There's a public one, so when people are gonna live stream, they can usually post in there. Like I said, next time when I go to run live stream, I'll do a better job of posting info out there. See these grenadiers over here, you can take all these out with the skeleton spells. See, they should get finished before Loki almost. Yeah, no. I don't know if his hit did anything or not. That was pretty close. Hey, I got a Liko. Titan food. Man, I think we have a chance for snow tonight. I'm hoping that it's just rain. I hate snow. I hate shoveling it. I hate using the snowblower. I am not a cold weather person yet. I live in Iowa. And it gets cold here. Let's see. Who's that? This guy, I don't know. This guy might have got offline too. He's like, man, people gotta stay hitting me. Look at that. I got 8,500. I'm flying. Oh, I gotta look. Where's D? Where's my buddy? Where is he? Has he got on tonight? Is he playing? He must be busy tonight. He is still only at 1,100. Wonder what's going on. Yeah, Bah Humbug is right, dude. Man, it is cold. I hate the cold. Here, I'll buy some more. I'll get some more portal stones. I'll do some more raids. Shoot, at this rate, if I keep doing these insane amount of raids, I might finish this tomorrow. Well, like I said, I don't need the Holy Blade. I don't need the Sword of Deceit. I can't even remember honestly what it buffs off the top of my head, but I only have one, so it wouldn't hurt to have two. But really what I want is more max relics, so the more relics I can accumulate, the more food that I will have. Oh, side that over there. Need these over here. Drop a poison spell. Drop some more. Drop another poison spell. Just because I can. It's nice having those free spells. On my, is it this account or my, I think it's this account when I use Thor. I think I have like 7 lightning storm spells I can drop. So when I go in there, I have like 7 lightning storms, and then I think I have like 4 just lightning strike spells, and I just go in, I just start dropping spells like crazy. Save some for another stream. Well, after tonight, you will want to do it again. More will puns. Yeah, I think it's getting close to. Ooh, it is almost 9. Look at that. I'm down to 34%. Look at that battery life. Isn't that just insane? It's Note 9 liquid cooled. I mean, it's not even hot. My Pixel XL, it would like burn my hand. That thing would get so hot. This thing is super cool. So hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna burn up these stones, these portal stones that I just got, and then I will be done for tonight because 3:50 a.m. comes early, like really early. 3:50 a.m. early, dudes. So I can go into work. Oh, has it been 2 hours? Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. It's crazy. It's been fun. Yeah, the Note 9, it's got liquid cooling on the inside. Yeah. If you guys would subscribe and definitely like the video, I would certainly appreciate it. And I will definitely keep streaming down the road. I do occasionally post some other content. I don't know if you guys look at my page at all. Like if I do an auto repair or something, I can't find very many videos on it. I try to make a little video, and if you do actually happen to watch one or two of them, you'll see that they're terrible. Like I pieced together videos, and one of the videos I didn't realize it was upside down, so I I had to go in. I apologized to people. I was like, "Hey, don't watch my video and get sick because it keeps flipping upside down." Trying to do a vehicle repair with a phone in your hand, it's actually kind of hard. I was working on my truck trying to replace something, and apparently I had the camera upside down, inside out, turned around. Didn't realize it till after I spliced all the video together. I was like, oops. Hey, was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I was down in Florida. I camped down in Pensacola Beach at Fort Pickens. I was down there for a week. Loved it. It was hot. I enjoyed it because it wasn't cold. I was on the beach every day. I was in the ocean every day. I was loving it. Well, I was gonna burn all. I got a few more. Oh, Broham came back. Here we go. So I got four more hits. This is the countdown. 4 more hits, and then I will be done for the night. So let me get these 4 hits. And I apologize for my other comments on the football game. I'm pretty certain I need the Saints to continue losing, which they're doing a very good job of that, because then that would put them 1 loss behind the I still want to say St. Louis Rams, behind the LA Rams. So that would put the Rams back in first place if they lose. All right. Pensacola's cold right now. Well, it's 20. What's the temp? Where's my temp? I think it's 27 degrees here in Iowa right now. 27 to 30, somewhere around in there. So it's pretty cold. We're slight chance of snow again tonight. We had some snow before Thanksgiving. Wow, it's really down in the 40s. That's crazy. I keep thinking that Florida will be my warm spot when I retire. That I'll get to go down somewhere where it's warm. Oh, you know what? I need gold. I'm gonna hit this last gold land here real quick. Oh, the Saints are about to kick a field goal. Oh, they made it. All right. This is my last raid. It should be epic, right? I throw all these skeleton spells out. Look, right about the time Loki gets there, he does his move. And, oh, he did have to... Oh, how'd that Titan get out of there? That's terrible. Dot Illuminati. Oh. All right. Hey. So that was my last raid. And of course, Broham is still hitting. I need to go collect this VP land. Oh, here's another little bonus tip for you guys. If you raid a lot, like myself and D, and there's a few other guys that raid a lot, Nemesis. If you're in an alliance that has a VP minimum, if you raid a lot, every time you hit those lands, even the food and resource lands, you collect some VP. You'll get 2,400 VP on those. You hit enough, you'll hit your VP minimums for the most part. So, like for dragons, NTG dragons, we have a 800k VP minimum. I don't even have to go farm VP. I don't even have to keep VP lands if I don't want. I just I get so much from raiding. Because if you look, I'm only at 375 raids. Nemesis at 328. D will catch up. D must be he must be busy tonight, but he's at 160. But he'll catch up. He'll probably be, by the time the weekend's over, he'll be over 1,000. Look at this guy. He's 426. Crazy. He's got more than I do. I'm slacking. But usually, now this is D. This is a different D. There's a DEE in Legends, and then we have, this is RD. This is male D, and then there's female D. DEE. Yeah, usually like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't do a whole lot because I know I get my VP from events. That's where I grind. So now off stream, I will be working on doing some forging. I got a whole bunch of relics, so I should get some good levels on that Valorn helm. Slacking. Yeah, so I'm gonna call that a good night. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at 8678. I'm at 322 to the next. What's the 9k reward? I'll look real quick. What's the 9k? The 9k is the epic token. So where are we sitting? We're at we're rank 78 right now. So we're in for that infiltrator token. I know some guys want Loki. I would be okay with another Loki, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it'll be food, so I'm not super worried about it. Snoop Frog, I'll see you later. Rick, you're going good night too. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Jason Jerome showed up. Jason, what's up? I really need to work on this Discord thing, because I know you guys like to get on Discord and chat a little bit too. You have 0 infiltrators? Yeah, you need at least one, Rick. At least one. They are fun. You get I mean, I don't even have relics for Loki, and I'm doing good. I mean, of course, I'm just hitting event land. Well, I did hit that 1 million land. You guys you go back and check my live stream and see that. I couldn't believe I did that. But Loki, I mean, I don't have any additional relics for him, and he's doing okay. I'm just using my Panther relics and this blood vial. So he's doing all right. So I've got him up 2 levels so far just in this event. And like I said, if for some reason he was maxed, I would use Sagunga. But then I've got the Sarkon, and I've got Nexus, and I've got Sakani, and I just don't use them. But I have them. They're sitting there, infiltrators. Ishkar, I got Ishkar there. I got some good ones. But I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Summoning Titans, wreck infiltrators. Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, I appreciate you guys helping me. I appreciate all the advice, and I'll definitely work on getting Discord up and running. I just probably need to just use it a little more. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and call it a night because now it's after 9, and I have got to get up at 3:50 in the morning. So you guys will see me bright and early again. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I will, if I can, I will try to stream either again tomorrow night or Saturday or Sunday, or maybe I'll just try to stream a little bit each day or something. So I appreciate everybody. Gonna go get some sleep. Salon's gonna go get some sleep. Bo, JJ, Rick, Tag. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'll see all you guys and girls later on. Thanks for stopping by.